What's up guys? So I already released a video earlier, but now I will be making one on the top 3 best gem methods so that you can make billions of gems and maybe even a Titanic this update. And yeah, let's just get into it. So the first one is, there's going to be 3 that I'm going to be going over, maybe 4. And the first one, I've already seen people somewhat doing it here, turkey gifts. Now, if you see in the item section, turkey, how much is a turkey gift? Well, they're around 800 and 900,000 each. That's quite a lot, and there's 2 ways to get them. You can be cringe and pay to win and buy the forever pack. Do, it's worth it, but if you're free to play, you obviously can't. So the free-to-play method is, did I just say free to play method is to grind out the chest rush feature, which I'll show you right now. So all you need to do is run over here, the turkey hunt area. For this, you're gonna want to have good pets, so you want an enchant load up for it. You want good potions, then you want obviously good pets. I'm running Rainbow Shiny Autumn Red Panda, which is the best pet apart from... oh no, it's not. There's that one. The... what's it called? Dark Fox. So one of them, Rainbow Shiny, would do the best, but pretty much you come here, you run around, and chests spawn, and you have to, like, destroy them, and you get 0 to 3 gifts per chest. So if you get lucky and if you do a lot of damage, you can make a ton just using this method, and you can make a ton of gifts. And what you do with this gift is actually up to you. If you're not going to be able to grind the update that much, I'd recommend selling them, but if you are, right here, I'd recommend you open them, because you can get a lot of turkey feathers, which means you can do the upgrades. And once you can get the upgrades, it means that you can more effectively craft up pets to get huges and maybe even a Titanic. So I've got 200. Increase your turkey chest damage by 10%. That's good in the long run. I'm not going to cop it quite yet, but yeah, so that's method 1, and that is grinding out... do I have any? No, grinding out the turkey gifts. So I'm going to go back to AFK, and let's move on to method 2. Okay, so method 2 involves, well, this update, what's it called, right? Let's see, it's called the anniversary update. You can see it here, yep, anniversary. What is that relevant for? Well, oh, no, I don't want that. Because the fact that it's an anniversary update is the second method and one of the best methods. Now, originally, this was going to be an OP method. There is a slight caveat to it now, but it's still really, really good. You run over here, you see this. Pet Simulator Anniversary free gift. Do you want to watch the cutscene for a free gift? Now, you can only do that once. You can watch the cutscene as many times as you want, but you only get the gift once. And I've already done it on this account, so I won't, but I'll show you what they look like. These right here are the gifts. I've got 4 of them. That's from all of my accounts, and they're worth 4.5 million each. And if you see where I'm going with this, you can just infinitely grind this out. You can create an old account, like let's say this is a brand new account. I choose my 2 pets, then I just run, I destroy coins, grind up a few zones, and the slight caveat I was talking about, you can't just spawn in and grab it. You have to reach zone 10, which is the mine, which has the gold pets. This isn't hard, it just means it's much worse if you're trying to, you know, like, grind it, and it means that it's near impossible to do it AFK without using, like, something. Well, you can use... it's nearly impossible to AFK with something like Tiny Task, let's put it that way. But you can manually do it. It might take like 15 minutes per, and you can make one gift in that time. You can probably do it much faster. That's just a rough estimate. And if each gift is 4.5 million, then let's say you can do 5 an hour. That's 5 times 4.5 million. That's 22.5 million. That's a huge every 2 hours, which is pretty good. And the other thing is, let's go back over. You can open them, which I will do once I reach 8. And you've got a really good chance at the huge party corgi. I think it's much better than what it actually says on the gift. I'm not too sure about that. And there's a 1 in 3.4 thousand chance you get a Titanic, which would obviously be really, really good. That's method 2. Let's move on to method 3. Okay, so we are in the final zone of the new event world, well, the continued event world, and you can see there's 2 things of note here. There's the Combine-O-Matic and there's the egg. Now, this is how you're going to make a lot of profit using method 3. So this method, pretty much, it's just to grind. You just sit here, you open the egg, and for you, it's most likely gonna be much better. This is an alt count, so I only can hatch 35 pets at once from my egg, and I don't even have, why is it still hatching? I don't even have charged or golden pets unlocked. You see I'm clicking it, I can't use them. I haven't reached that rebirth yet. So this account is going to be quite slow, and you can see that because I've got only 1 bear. Don't be scared though. Like, I'll go over to my main. I've been grinding most of the time since the update came out. Sorry, I just gotta get to the... And I have over 100 bears, 3 rainbow, 4 golden, and I've got 10 autumn chest mimics. So I can already make around 2 huges just from that amount, which is pretty good. 2 huges is nothing to complain about after like half a day. And earlier I did say around that there were 3.5 methods, and that's because with this egg you have 2 choices. You can either come in here, like you want to max out your upgrades over there to make this effective, and if you don't, I would highly recommend method 2, but method 1 is to craft them up to huge, to huge, to huge, and maybe, hopefully you can, most people will not be able to, but hopefully to a Titanic. So that's method 1, is upgrading the pets you hatch, and method 2, which I would honestly recommend to most people, and I think it is more profitable, is to just sell your pets. They don't currently have a wrap value, but you could sell these bears for nearly probably 1 million each. Depending how quickly you do it and how many you have, it changes the price slightly, but I think last time the Spice Cats were around like 600k at this point in time, and they were much easier to get. So who knows how much you could sell them for? Quite a lot is the answer. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. Okay, thank you guys for watching. If we hit 10 comments on this video, not replies, just 10 generic comments, I'll give away huge. So in that comment, include how much you've made on the first day of the event to be qualified for the huge, and put your username, and I will give the huge to someone random if we get 10 comments. If you want to, I'd really appreciate any gifts you send. Send them in here, just type in this username right up here if you want to send it to me, and I'll really appreciate it, and I'll give you a shout out. But yeah, thanks and peace.